Yo, yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. I take shots to the top, I'll get it. I got one life, I'ma do all to win it. I do what's right, pushing till I fall. I'm slipping to get back up, always stand tall, I'm grinning. I got cuts real deep, big bruises scarred. I had to learn how to think with my head not hard. I've been chewed up, spit out, torn apart. But picking up all the pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
Damn. Damn. Sure was, wasn't I? Anyway, so I think a couple apologies are in order. A lot of apologies to me. Because it was definitely a fake welfare check. At almost 2 a.m., I gotten off live at 9:30 p.m. So I want y'all, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to be doing that weird shit that I did last night today. But the few that I did let listen to this audio requested to be. It's not my fault. Sorry. The bad pet owner's going to make sure the dogs are y'all. Who's in, who's out? Okay. But I have to go play in my room because I had to get the PlayStation out because they gave it to me on a CD. Yeah, a CD. I don't know if I'm going to be able to look at myself as this bee and not accidentally, because I just almost did it. A CD. You know, I can't be doing this today. Okay, I'm going to play what I got, but Cooch is fixing up I'm not saying who I think it is. It's only obvious in a few spots. So everybody make sure you're listening. Everybody after I listened to it twice, it's somebody trying to change their voice. So that's why it's going to sound like two people. It's somebody going in and out of their voice that they were changing while they made the call. Hold on. I'm sorry. At least the main digger's in the house. Jason said we're going to have to dig up under the fence, pour concrete, and then put dirt over that, and then grow grass on top of that, because that's the only way to keep them from digging out. Anyway. Yeah, I want everybody's opinion. And I'm not going to give any clues. And hopefully you can hear it this way because I'm playing it from a PlayStation 3 that I had to dig out of a closet.
Sheriff's office.
Yeah, I wanted to know if I could call for a welfare check on someone.
Okay. What's the address?
Can y'all hear?
It's 6355 April Lane. Mm-hmm.
Oops, I should have muted that part. Oh, well.
And that's in Lumberton.
Everybody knows my address.
I'd actually like to remain anonymous if I can.
What's a good phone number for you?
The good phone number is 406 313 4154.
And who are we doing a welfare check on?
The lady who lives there, she's very highly intoxicated right now, and she's live streaming and she's threatening people and saying horrible things. She's raging and yelling, and I know she's got some little boys in that house there with her, and I'm kind of concerned about them because she does have a history of domestic violence, and I just am concerned by how intoxicated she is and how in her past history she's been very combative and just not. When she's intoxicated like that, there's just no. I mean, she's just so erratic and angry. Her name is Brooke Graham.
Spell the last name?
Graham. G-R. Yes. I think she might have even mentioned she was having like a slumber party for her son. So there would be, a couple little boys over there while she's acting like this at, 2 in the morning?
That, right there solidified it for me. That one. Let's listen.
In the morning? While she's acting like this at, 2 in the morning?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. I'll get somebody to go over there and
That's so, I think she might have even mentioned she was having like a slumber party for her son. So there would be, a couple little boys over there while she's acting like this at, 2 in the morning?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. I'll get somebody to go over there and check on them.
That would be, I would appreciate that. Thank you. I just want to make sure, that nothing really bad is going on over there and the boys are kind of stuck in the middle of it. Because, she's done, from what I've heard, some not so nice things involving her children. So, okay, so you'll send somebody out there then to check on her?
I'll have to send somebody that way now.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, bye-bye.
I didn't get to play that that I was talking
Sheriff's
about.
office.
One more time.
Yeah, I wanted to know if I could call for a welfare check on someone.
Okay. What's the address?
It's 6355
Bleep, bleep, bleep.
April Lane.
Oh, well, we've already heard it once.
Okay.
And that's in Lumberton.
What's your name?
I'd actually like to remain anonymous if I can.
What's a good phone number for you?
The good phone number is Okay. 406
Uh-huh.
313 4154.
And who are we doing a welfare check on?
The lady who was there, she's very, highly intoxicated right now, and she's live streaming and she's threatening people and saying horrible things. She's raging and yelling, and I know she's got some little boys in that house there with her, and I'm kind of concerned about them because she does have a history of domestic violence, and I just am concerned by how intoxicated she is and how in her past history she's been very combative and just not. When she's intoxicated like that, there's just no. I mean, she's just so erratic and angry. Her name is Brooke Graham.
Spell the last name?
Graham,
G-R-A.
G-R, yes. I think she might have even mentioned she was having like a slumber party for her son. So there would be, a couple little boys over there while she's acting like this at, 2 in the morning?
Okay. I'll get somebody to go over there and check on them.
That would be, I really appreciate that. Thank you. I just want to make sure, that nothing really bad is going on over there and the boys are kind of stuck in the middle of it. Because, she's done, from what I've heard, some not so nice things involved.
As well.
Her children, so. Okay, so you'll send somebody out there then to check on her?
I'm going to send somebody that way now.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, bye-bye.
Sheriff's Office.
So, is that why you got up and gloated on John's panel, Amber? You were giving me a payback? See, I had a reason to call on you. You were sending me threats. 1, 2, Amber's coming for you. 3, 4, I'm at the door. They were all fucking caps. I know I still have them. So it was you, Amber. And who? Kelly, I swear we have the same brain or ears or both. I heard Geneva and Amber as well. But then the more you listen to it, if you keep listening, and again, Cooch is trying to clean up the audio. If you keep listening to it, it sounds just like fucking Amber. Amber has a voice changer, but I don't think that was her using a voice changer. I think that was Amber. I think that was Amber changing her voice. And because if you hear the dialect changes from really overdrawn Southern, yeah, you could, it feels like it, and hi, everybody coming in. Sorry. I didn't even plan to go live. I was going to go live probably later tonight or something, but not right now. But, that is, I cannot. And so, and then there they all are saying, I called on myself. Amber knowing that she called because we'll listen. I'm going to analyze this even further. Definitely. I'm going to have to, we're going to have to match voices. We're going to have to dissect it. Yeah, that was Amber changing her voice, but being obvious enough to make sure you know it's her. And then jumping on John's panel and gloating about it, and then blaming me for doing it myself. So now I guess we know who the pizza sender is. So Jules, I'm sure it's fucking Amber. Because that sure sounds like her. And I hope everybody, y'all, I won't strike you. Y'all can all play it on your channels. but the thing is you'll defend Amber. That's not her. But now it's very well. You know, it wasn't me. We also saw the video, and the police say just what I said, that everybody was laying down, chilling. Jason and I were asleep. I hadn't, if you were in my Rumble chat, you know, because I told the chat, I'm going to bed. Good night. Yep. I think she was going in, like she was doing whatever she had to. And we know Amber's not above trying some F shit like that, changing her voice, changing her name, changing her identity to her husband's deceased wife's name on the internet to troll people. We know Amber, there are no bounds. And plus, let me also remind you guys, we've all thought, especially me, that you can't get these phone calls. I've never been able to retrieve one. I guarantee you, since Amber Charrington was on that list to try to get the recording of her, and she found out you couldn't, she's probably reassured Amber at some point that, oh my God, that they can't be retrieved. Or if they are retrieved, they're only deliverable by a CD. And now I have a means to play it. Okay, cool. Let's listen, shall we? Thank you, Cooch. I appreciate that. But didn't do anything for herself.
Sheriff's office.
Yeah, I wanted to know if I could call, for a welfare check from someone.
Okay. What's the address?
It's 6355 April Lane. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's in Lumberton.
What's your name?
I'd actually like to remain anonymous if I can.
What's a good phone number for you?
The good phone number is...
I have been sitting here staring at the finger in the fish, and I didn't even click. That's how heated I am right now and pissed. I'm like looking straight through my computer, obviously. That is hilarious, Cooch.
Okay. 406 313 4154.
And who are we doing a welfare check on?
4154. Anonymous.
Whatever. Sorry. I want to hear. I think everybody in the chat saying she almost said April Rain.
Sheriff's office.
I mean, April Rain or Amber Rain. Or wait, okay.
Yeah, I wanted to know if I could call for a welfare check from someone.
Okay. What's the address?
It's 6355 April Lane. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's in Lumberton.
What's your name?
I'd actually like to remain anonymous if I can.
What's a good phone number for you?
The good phone number is Okay. 406 313 4154.
And who are we doing the welfare check on?
The lady who lives there, she's very highly intoxicated right now, and she's live streaming and she's threatening people and saying horrible things. She's raging and yelling, and I know she's got some little boys in that house there.
Right there. Raging. The word raging. Amzy, what channel did she take down? Is that your big channel? See what struck you? You know it's her for sure, or was it like community guidelines?
With her, and I'm kind of concerned about
This whole part right here sounds just like fucking Amber. This entire part is where she it was letting her accent go. Listen.
horrible things. She's raging and yelling, and I know
They're raging. Tell me that isn't Amber Roberts. Oh, yeah. She is such a PA fucking B, man. I'm sorry that happened. She needs to get some sleep and like go talk to her kid, maybe. Did y'all hear that? Lance dropped a doozy last night. Let's listen to this is Amber. Let's slow it down a little bit. Just a smidge.
she's very highly intoxicated right now, and she's live streaming and she's threatening people and saying horrible things. She's raging and yelling, and I know she's got some little boys in that house there.
It's not only Amber, but Amber
With her,
she's fucked up. So it's not only Amber, but Amber, now you've been busted and you're obviously off the wagon. It's Amber slurring too.
and I'm kind of concerned about them because she does have a history of domestic violence, and I just am concerned by how intoxicated she is and how in her past history she's been very combative and just not when she's intoxicated like that, there's just she's just so around.
Right there. She lost her accent. That's Amber. That's fucking Amber. Change my mind. If anybody tries to defend it, then they're going to come on here and straight up lie to whoever's listening to them. If anybody comes on here and denies this is not fucking Amber Roberts, then you're going to lie to your subs and everybody will know that you're lying.
Just not very, just am concerned by how intoxicated she is and how in her past history she's been very combative and just not when she's intoxicated like that, there's just
That's it right there. Busted. And it's clear as day.
when she's intoxicated like that, there's just she's just so erratic and angry. Her name is Brooke Graham.
Oh my God.
Just not. When she's intoxicated like that, there's just she's just so erratic and angry. Her name is Brooke Graham.
Spell the last name?
Graham. G-R, yes. I think she might have even mentioned she was having like a slumber party for her son.
Right there too. Even though the accent's there, you can hear it's the cadence.
So there would be, a couple little boys.
There, you know, these are all what is the word you use for that? This is all parts of Amber's normal speech patterns. The I mean, this is Amber, you're fucking busted. And I don't even know what to, I know this is you and there's no denying it. And I feel like calling your police. I don't know what to do, dude. You are fucking busted.
Son. So there would be, a couple little boys over there.
No.
I think she might have even mentioned she was having like a slumber party for her son. So there would be, a couple little boys over there. I think she might have even mentioned she was having like a slumber party for her son. So there would be, a couple little boys over there while she's acting like this. What is it, 2 in the morning?
She also says, what is it?
I'll get somebody to go over there and check on them.
I would like it. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I just want to make sure, that nothing really bad is going on over there and the boys are kind of stuck in the middle of it. Because, she's done, from what I've heard, some not so nice things involving her children. So, okay, so you'll send somebody out there then to check on her?
I'll have to send somebody that way now.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Sorry. I'm updating my title to include that. Unbelievable. So what do y'all think? What do you guys think? I just cannot believe you, Amber. You got fucked up and tried to come back on the scene like you always do. She always comes back on the scene like this. Remember with Siwa, she had to make sure she was getting Donnie a new trial, made sure she doxed her address. So now she's trying to crawl back into the scene again by doing this to me. And I know all of those fuckers that sat over there and she did it to herself. All of them knew that Amber did that. John, Jules, all of you knew. Prove that you didn't if you didn't. I guarantee you. Amber, I'm filing charges on you. I need to find out how to do it, but I'm going to call my police station and let them know that I know who called and wasted their resources and what to do about it. I'm pissed. Amber, I know you watch. You best get your ass in here and defend yourself if you have anything to say, but you're clearly busted. So you won't. You wouldn't dare. Of course I wouldn't, especially, or would I order pizzas to myself? She's the one doing that shit too. Yep, they all knew and then blamed me for doing it. No, you're not going outside either. We're going to let Bunker in. He's ready. Come on. I don't know what I'm going to do about this exactly yet. Besides, I just got it. I literally got home, put it in after I had to find a PlayStation 3 to play a CD on. Talk about out of date record retrieval in my county. Oh, it was the first time. Does anybody want to hear it again? If you want to hear it again, I can play it again. Because if you listen to certain words, we can play it again and I'll stop on each one. I think it just did that, but oh, I'm pissed. Amber, what the fuck is wrong with you? No, she's not scared of any consequences. Oh, we're not going to find out it was anybody on our side. Really, Jules? Famous last fucking words. Y'all called a welfare check on my 9-year-old son and his friends. Hi, sweets. Happy Friday. So who's going to go first to apologize? Yeah, I'll play it again. Gladly. Have you heard it at all? I don't even know if you were on that phone call. I'm like, my mind is blown. I'll play it again. Fucking Amber. Fucking Amber. Then not only was it Amber, but then she got up on John's panel to gloat about it. That's some real crazy sociopathic, psychopathic shit. Like when they do something bad and then got to go brag about okay. Oops, sorry. Let's stop sharing. Let me reshare. So it's Amber with trying to disguise her voice and obviously being intoxicated, so she didn't have the follow through, and her real voice came through.
For a welfare check from someone?
Oh, well, I'm going to put it as normal speed again because it was at 0.75. All right.
What's the address?
It's 6.
So it's clearer when I play it out of my TV? Is that what y'all are saying? $10.4. Are y'all saying to do it that way? I guess that would be the only other version. Why is my chat so delayed? Okay. Or maybe I'm just impatient. Got my Stanley, and it doesn't have water in it, and I still haven't stopped drinking Coca-Cola. So good. It's just so good when it's that cold. It's just, it hits.
Sheriff's Office.
Yeah, I wanted to know if I could call, for a welfare check from someone.
Okay. What's the address?
Let me pull it up here. It's 6355 April Lane.
Okay.
And that's in Lumberton.
What's your name?
Okay, so right there, sure did say April Rain, and as in not to get confused with Amber Rain. See, this is why you don't do fuck shit when you're wasted, dumbass.
I'd actually like to remain anonymous if I can.
What's a good phone number for you?
The good phone number is, okay. 406 313 4154.
And who are we doing a welfare check on?
The lady who lives there, she's very, highly intoxicated right now, and she's live streaming and she's threatening people and saying horrible things. She's raging and yelling, and I know she's got some little boys in that house there with her, and I'm kind of concerned about them because she does.
And right there where she took the breath while she was talking. This is Amber. Amber, this is you, bitch.
Have a history of domestic violence, and I just am concerned by how intoxicated she is and how in her past history she's been very combative and just not when she's intoxicated like that. There's just no. She's so erratic and angry. Her name is
erratic and angry. Amber, you're fucked up.
Graham.
Spell the last name?
Graham. G-R. Yes. I think she might have even mentioned she was having like a slumber party for her son.
Right there too.
So there would be, a couple little boys over there while she's at.
She just had like 2 to 3. She just had like a Cajun accent over there. Then she had a soul, almost like a fucking North Dakota accent. Listen to this dumbass. Listen, she literally just had a Cajun, fucking North Dakota, and I don't know what the fuck else all in there. I don't know how to work this damn thing. I don't know what I did. I know how to stop it.
There would be, a couple little boys over there while she's acting like this. Yes.
She used, it's on the paper. It says 406-313-4154, but we've already checked it and it's the landline. It's a text number or whatever. That's the same number she gave out. And it was called in at 1:12 a.m. and I ended my stream at 9:30 p.m. I was not on anybody else's panels. And I was not drunk on my stream.
I think she might have even mentioned she was having like a slumber party for her son. So there would be, a couple little boys over there while she's acting like this at, what is it, 2 in the morning?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Well, I'll get somebody to go over there and check on them.
That would be, I would appreciate that. Thank you. I just want to make sure, that nothing really bad is going on over there and the boys are kind of stuck in the middle of it. Because, she's done, from what I've heard, some not so nice things involving her children. So, okay, so you'll send somebody out there then to check on her?
Then she remembers she's supposed to have a real thick accent.
I'll send somebody that way now.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, bye-bye.
I'm not impressed. But I am going to do something about it. Really? You called and lied to my police station. I have no history of domestic violence, you lying pig. None. If I did, I would have a record of it. And I don't. I just don't. Okay, it's hard. I can't take myself serious with this fucking bee. And y'all are going to try to act like you didn't know about it? John, Jules, Sophie, O-Face, So-Face. Wait. Yeah, Slow Face. Y'all all knew. And then not only did you all know and weren't like, damn, that sucks. That's fucked up. Y'all are like, she did it to herself. That's not me. Amber, you're about to get in trouble. Do we need to hear it again? There's a part in there that it almost sounded like Geneva, but then as soon as you think that, you hear a whole nother section of it, her screwing up on her accent again. She was changing her accent all over the place. Hey, Tillwall girl. Hey, I'll let you listen. Close your eyes. Don't look at the chat and tell me who you think this is. Oh, wait, it's in the title. Shit. Oh, well. Not only does she accidentally almost say my street name in the rain as the second part instead of Lane, that was the first oops. See, when people are doing fuck shit to other people, they always screw up in one way or another. And that she had several.
Sheriff's office.
Yeah, I wanted to know if I could call for a welfare check on someone.
Okay. What's the address?
It's 6355 April Lane. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's in Lumberton.
Uh-huh. What's your name?
I'd actually like to remain anonymous if I can.
What's a good phone number for you?
The good phone number is okay. 406 313 4154.
And who are we doing a welfare check on?
The lady who lives there, she's very, highly intoxicated right now, and she's live streaming and she's threatening people and saying horrible things. She's raging and yelling. And I know she's got some little boys in that house there with her, and I'm kind of concerned about them because she does have a history of domestic violence. And I just am concerned by how intoxicated she is and how in her past history she's been very combative and just not. When she's intoxicated like that, there's just no. I mean, she's just so erratic and angry. Her name is Brooke Graham.
Spell the last name?
Graham.
G-R-A.
G-R. Yes.
Indeed.
I think she might have even mentioned she was having like a slumber party for her son. So there would be, a couple little boys over there while she's acting like this at, what is it, 2 a.m?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. I'll get somebody to go over there and check on them.
That would be, I would appreciate that. Thank you. I just want to make sure, that nothing really bad is going on over there and the boys are kind of stuck in the middle of it. Because, I mean, she's done, from what I've heard, some not so nice things involving her children. So, okay, so you'll send somebody out there then to check on her?
I'll have to send somebody that way now.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, bye-bye.
Sheriff's Office.
PMR, what do you think? Have you listened or are you just getting here? I hear both too, but I fucking hear Amber Roberts. There's no way, there's certain ways Amber says interjections. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Interjections, the I means and the you knows and those are Amber. That is Amber. PMR, maybe PMR can tell. I mean, Cooch, and you think Cooch thinks it's Amber, and Cooch and Geneva talked all of the time. So Tazanadine thinks it's Geneva. Put a 1 in the chat if you think it's Amber. Put a 2 in the chat if you think it's Geneva. And we're going to play it for PMR.
Yeah, I wanted to know if I could call for a welfare check on someone.
Okay. What's the address?
Let me pull it up here. It's 6355 April Lane. April Lane. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's in Lumberton.
Lumberton. Uh-huh. What's your name?
I would actually like to remain anonymous if I can.
What's a good phone number for you?
The good phone number is,
You didn't see her, you just heard her?
okay,
What's your name?
406
Uh-huh.
313 4154.
That's Amber. 54. I'm gonna pause it every time I hear Amber. I've already heard her several times, but I know PMR you haven't heard it all the way through. But I'm just gonna pause it every time I hear Amber.
And who are we doing a welfare check on?
The lady who lives there, she's very highly intoxicated right now, and she's live streaming and she's threatening people and saying horrible things. She's
horrible things. And when she says raging in just a second.
And yelling.
Oh, I got it.
And I know she's got some little boys in that house
Damn
there
it.
with her. And I'm kind of concerned about them because she does have a history of domestic violence. And I just am concerned by how intoxicated she is and how in her past history she's been very combative and just not. When she's intoxicated like that, there's just no. I mean, she's just so erratic and angry.
That
Her
right
name
there.
is Brooke Graham.
And there.
Spell the last name?
Graham. G-R. Yes.
Yes, Roberts.
I think she might have even mentioned she was having like a slumber party for her son.
Right there.
So there would be, a couple little boys over there while she's acting like this at, what is it, 2 a.m?
Okay. I'll get somebody to go over there and check on them.
That would be, I would appreciate that. Thank you. I just want to make sure, that nothing really bad is going on over there and the boys are kind of stuck in the middle of it. Because, she's done,
Right there.
from what I've heard, some not so nice things involving her children. So, okay, so you'll send somebody out there then to check on her?
I'll have to send somebody that way now.
And there.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, bye-bye.
That's Amber.
Cheers, Robert.
That is Amber.
Yeah, I wanted to know if I could call for a welfare check from someone.
Okay. What's the address?
Let me pull it up here. It's 6355 April Lane. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's in Lumberton.
Uh-huh. What's your name?
I'd actually like to remain anonymous if I can.
What's a good phone number for you?
The good phone number is
You didn't see her, you just heard her?
wait,
What's your name?
406
Uh-huh.
313 4154.
And who are we doing a welfare check on?
The lady who lives there, she's very highly intoxicated right now, and she's live streaming and she's threatening people and saying horrible things. She's raging and yelling, and I know she's got some little boys in that house there with her, and I'm kind of concerned about them because she does have a history of domestic violence. And I just am concerned by how intoxicated she is and how in her past history she's been very combative and just not. When she's intoxicated like that, there's just no. She's just so erratic and angry.
That's Amber.
Her name is Brooke Graham.
Amber. That is you.
Spell the last name?
Graham. G-R. Yes.
No, it's you, bitch. It's fucking you. No, ma'am. You're not getting out of this one, you lying motherfucker. Click the link. I dare you. Come tell everybody how it's not you. It is fucking you. Everybody hears it. We're not all hearing it the same. Take a link. It is you. And you were fucked up and all over the fucking place. And you were fucking up. I hear you. You forget I know how you talk. I know your interjections. It is you. Try to lie to somebody else, dude. I am. I'm pissed. You're a liar on top of being a piece of shit. You're a fucking liar on top of it. What the fuck, Maria? Is that old? E11, I don't see it. Send it where? Oh, I see it. Why is it stopping? That's Geneva. Where's the one? What did you send me? No fucking Amber back here. Okay, that was Geneva. Hold on. Let's hear Amber's first. I guess we can finish playing this one. Okay, that's Geneva. Amber, if it wasn't you, I know you. You would take the link. Period. And you know that's fucking facts too. So does everybody in here. Whoa, I just figured. Yep, that's all I had to say.
Not me, Brooke.
Amber, you're full of shit. That is fucking
honey, that is not me. You better listen to it again because what you're doing right now is defamation. So you better shut the fuck up. I have not had a drink in over a year.
Okay, that is you on that fucking recording.
No, ma'am, it's not. No, ma'am, it is not. You better play it again. And you know what? I'm done. I took the link and now you still won't let me go. So you know what? Fuck you. I don't care who you think it is. It's not me.
It's you.
Okay. Okay. Good luck. Good luck, Brooke.
Thing.
I'm tired of this shit with you. Let me go. You're psychotic. Let me go.
You're a fucking afterthought, you weirdo.
Honey, I haven't thought of you in forever. The only reason why I'm here is because you keep mentioning my fucking name because you want me to come back after you so bad. Let me go, Brooke.
Okay, bye. Get
You're
the fuck
psycho.
out. Yeah, you're a fucking liar. And I just dropped you because you fucking can't tell the truth if it was between life and death. Of you telling the truth or telling a lie, if it meant saving face or your name. It is fucking you. No, you're the psycho. You're the psycho that called my police station. And then you're the psycho that went on John's. Everybody's like, Amber's on John's talking shit on you. I'm like, what? Saying, yeah, how do you like it? You probably did it to yourself. Bitch, knowing you did it. I guarantee you anybody else, even your friends, Amber, will not agree with you. That is fucking you, and it's clear as day. You did a poor-ass job of trying to disguise your voice, just like you did with that stupid Usman growling TikTok you did. Turn your volume up.
I think she might have even mentioned she was having like a slumber party for her son. So there would be, you know, a couple little boys over there while she's acting like this at, what is it, 2 a.m?
I'll get somebody to go over there and check on me.
That would be, I would really appreciate that. Thank you. I just want to make sure we know that nothing really bad is going on over there, and the boys are kind of stuck in the middle of it. Because I mean, she's done from what I've heard some not so nice things involving her children. So, okay, so you'll send somebody out there, Dan, to check on her.
I'm going to send somebody that way now.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, bye-bye.
You only have 2 people in
Here's
here.
Thomas.
2 people in here that think it's Geneva. So if you and Geneva are cool, I would get with her, Amber. If that's not you, I would go ahead and consult Geneva then, because it's fucking one of you. Everybody, the majority, and I mean majority by 98% of us in here believe it's you. There's 2 people that I think it's Geneva. But PMR and Cooch, who know Geneva and know her voice, which I just played. Oh, Maria's in the middle. Tell you what, Amber, I'll give you a public apology if you better fucking, if you didn't do this, then you better tell your friend who's trying to make her sound like you to frame your ass. Yeah. See, and I think it's Amber losing her fake Texas accent. That's not Amber's fake. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. When I first called my mods and told them, I said Geneva too. But the more you listen to it, I know Amber's way that she talks. Hi, Virgilicious. It sounds like you, Amber. The only doubt I have is how the person said so. But she also said they're like a Cajun. Vault's in the middle as well. Someone's sending food in your name. In my name? Oh, to John and Amber's name? When? Yes, Virgie, have you heard this yet, or are you just coming into the chat? Yeah, only a couple of people in this community would stoop this low, and that would be you, Amber, and Geneva. You too. I know you're listening. There was like 4 different infused accents. I'll play it. Oh, and if it turns out to be Geneva sounding that much like fucking Amber, that's the most scariest shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. What?
I'm wanting you to play the audio while I'm up here so you can compare it, because that is not me, Brooke. I put that on everything I love. That is not me. Everything.
What are they talking?
They're saying that I've been on the internet or I've been calling the police. And what did we do?
Let me tell you something. Then if it's not you, Amber, it clear, because I swear to God,
I don't talk to anyone, Brooke. You don't understand. I don't talk to Geneva. I turned Jennifer Stoll over to you because she was the one setting everybody up. Do you not remember that with Terry Lynn?
I do, but let me tell you, she's over there with John and them now, and so are you.
I don't talk to her. So how the hell am I supposed to tell her to make it clear? I'm telling you right now, it is not me. You can quit blaming me for stupid internet shit. I am done with this shit. I shut my channel down. Leave me and my family the fuck alone. Play your video, because it's not me, Brooke. On everything. My dying grandmother, may she take her last breath right this second if it is me. Play it. And then I'll wait for your apology, because I am so tired of this shit. I am so tired.
I will say the first thought was Geneva. However,
okay, Brooke, I'm up here. I'm here. Hello, I'm here. You said if it was not me, I would be here. I'm here.
Well, then you better get with your friends.
No, I don't have any friends, Brooke. I let everyone go. And no, I did not send John. I can send you that text message that I received at 3-something this morning from John. Thanks for the food. I said, what? When I woke up at 4. And he was like, did you not send me McDonald's? I said, no, I was asleep.
Why does John always get paid for fucking food?
I don't fucking know, because we just had a pizza the other night too. So I don't know who's doing this, Brooke. That's why I'm done with this internet shit. Do you not understand that? I'm done with this. Leave me alone.
I wouldn't have mentioned leave you alone, bitch. You were the one that hopped up on
God.
the other day. I mean, leave you alone. You got up there, ha ha. You got cops called to your house when you had kids over. I mean, I was gonna play it for her. You fucking started and all I did was make a mention of because I saw a fucking community post. My God, I didn't say shit until you started saying shit. We're not doing
Sorry,
that.
I didn't mean to hang up on you. I switched the phone by accident. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying you leave me alone. I'm saying everyone, the people that are sending pizzas, the people that are doing the Craigslist still to this day, which I don't mention because I don't have an online access. I don't get online. John asked me to get online with him the other night. I said, no, I'm done with this. I'm done. I'm still reaping the repercussions of all of this shit. I just got a pizza the other night. Like, everybody, whoever is doing this is fucked up in the head. Leave us all alone.
So
All
now
of us.
you resend saying that I called the cops on myself.
Yeah, Brooke, you knew I was being a smart ass because you always said that I did that about myself. You always said I sent the pizzas to myself. You always made fun of the fact that I got all the same stuff. And now it's because it's you, you believe that it's everybody else, that you know I've meant that in a smart ass way. I know you're not doing it. I know the text messages that those Pet My Rock or whoever is getting because I have the same ones in emails. I have the same one through my WhatsApp text. We compared them all, Brooke. They're gross. My son was supposed to be hanging from a rafter with his tongue hanging out and his feet dangling. My grandmother, they can't wait for her to kill over. They're sick. Whoever is doing this is sick in the fucking head, but it's not me, Brooke. And I promise you, it is not me. Please stop blaming me for stuff. I am not doing this.
Can you do me a favor?
Anything.
Can you ask John to please contact or somebody that you talk to still? You obviously have contact with John to contact fucking Geneva and tell her that she better fucking cop up to this.
I will text him right this second. I promise you. But I do not have any.
You better tell him because this is wild.
Okay, I'm saying it on live. I'm saying it live. Everybody can hear me. But what I am saying is everyone in that comment section, stop saying it's me because it's not. I put that on my kids, my life, everything.
One more favor. I want you to listen to this and tell me it doesn't sound like you. Ready?
Okay, go ahead.
In some places, not in all of it. I mean, some places, this person is using several different accents in this whole thing. They're using a northern accent. They're using a Cajun accent. They're using a horrible southern accent. But just listen closely.
Yeah, I wanted to know if I could call for a welfare check from someone.
Okay, what's the address?
Let me pull it up here. It's 6355 April Lane. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's in Lumberton.
What's your name?
I'd actually like to remain anonymous if I can.
What's a good phone number for you?
The good phone number is
You didn't see her, you just heard her?
okay.
What's your name?
40
Uh-huh.
313 4154.
And who are we doing a welfare check on?
The lady who lives there, she's very highly intoxicated right now, and she's live streaming and she's threatening people and saying horrible things. She's raging and yelling, and I know she's got some little boys in that house there with her, and I'm kind of concerned about them because she does have a history of domestic violence, and I just am concerned by how intoxicated she is and how in her past history she's been very combative and just not. When she's intoxicated like that, there's just no. I mean, she's just so erratic and angry. Her name is Brooke Graham.
Spell the last name?
Graham.
G-R-A.
G-R. Yes.
Dude.
I think she might have even mentioned she was having like a slumber party for her son. So there would be, a couple little boys over there while she's acting like this at, what is it, 2 a.m?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Well, I'll get somebody to go over there and check on them.
That would be, I would appreciate that. Thank you. I just want to make sure, that nothing really bad is going on over there and the boys are kind of stuck in the middle of it. Because, she's done, from what I've heard, some not so nice things involving her children. So, okay, so you'll send somebody out there then to check on her?
I'm going to send somebody that way now.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, bye-bye.
Now, it's clearly somebody trying to disguise their voice and sound half ridiculous. But do you not hear what I'm hearing?
No, what I hear, does anybody have the call that Jessica made to the psych ward for John?
You mean
Jessica Chastain?
the call that Geneva made to the police station?
No, I'm saying Jessica, the one that she called, Jessica Chastain, the weirdo.
No, I don't think so. I don't even know that. Oh, I remember that now. No, you had that.
I did, yeah, because when I had my channel, but I don't have it now.
Now everybody's saying it's Geneva. I'm not again. I'm not I think everybody's torn. And listen, my first thing I said was Geneva too. I'll say I'm sorry, but you're gonna have if John gives a fuck about y'all's friendship, then he will tell this fucking crazy bitch because I know she's behind the text to Daddy and PMR.
I'm pretty sure she's behind all of the texts, Brooke. I'm telling you, these are some nasty, grotesque, deranged Jeffrey Dahmer type texts.
So are the ones that Daddy and PMR are getting.
They're the same. We should
they're not as violent and graphic, I don't believe.
Well, so if they're involving family members and dogs, cats, my grandmother, my mother, my kids swinging from rafters, it's gross.
All right.
So I don't know who it is, but I have never talked to Geneva on the phone. I've only talked to her through text. And that's how I had all those texts to give to Terry Lynn about you. And so I don't know what her voice sounds like other than what she sounds like on the platform. But this is, to me, it sounds like Jessica Chastain. And I don't know if she's still around, if she's still doing it. But no matter what, I'm going to call John and tell him if this is Geneva, because I did message him. I said, are you listening to Brooke? She's saying that this is me. And I haven't checked my text because I was trying to get online with you. So maybe he's listening right now. If he is, maybe he could pop up in the chats or whatever. I don't know. But
it's pretty fair to assume it's either one or a group of people that's doing it to everybody. And it's like, why have anybody in your orbit? Now, I'm going to remove the title at least, and I'll leave it as undecided as of right now. But I'm sorry. I hear, and if it's not, so the other caveat to this is if it really is Geneva and she really is trying to sound that much fucking like you, that's fucking that's real concerning.
Well, that's pretty scary because she's never talked to me on the phone. But that's not me. I put that on every single thing that I love.
She can play a fucking video to mimic your voice. Whoever that is, the pauses, the interjections, they're the exact same. Only in certain places.
Okay. What I'm saying is you have my honest to God on my children. And I swear, everybody says don't put anything on your children because you know you're lying. I'm not lying. They're not It's not me. I swear. There is
Okay.
nothing about this phone call that I made.
All
Nothing.
right. Go call John and tell me if he's receptive in the chat once you get done with him. Tell him this bitch, she better come fucking forward if it's not you. Thank you. Okay, so I want to play. I'm sorry, I'm playing something else now. What else? They keep telling me to play this, and I will change the title because I think half my chat thinks it's Geneva, and I can't not say the truth of like I just said. I heard her too. So this is Amber. Okay, we're gonna play Geneva and Amber. Evidently, she's like doing a fake accent. Virgie doesn't think it's Amber. Secret thinks it's Geneva. I'm not trying to let Amber manipulate me, but I can't go against what I heard in the beginning too. It was only until later. It's almost she fucking morphed into Amber for a second. If that wasn't Amber, but it. Okay, we're gonna listen to this shit again. We also need absolutely what she said is actually right. Credit where it's due. We need that phone call because Jessica Chastain's got. I don't know. You never want to rule out people. And I wish I could find a Charrington clip as well, but it's not Jenny. I'm just trying to remember when, if ever, Amber has swore on her kids before and turned out to be lying. Yeah, if it's not Amber, they sure the fuck made it sound like Amber. Can we at least all agree on that? It's definitely somebody, but it sounded like Amber trying to emphasize her already Southern accent. But then again, I can also replay this and tell you where I hear Geneva. The yes is where I hear Geneva. And she's doing really bad things. That's where I hear Geneva. Me too, feel the love. Oh, I don't think that's Sophie. Everybody, there are some stringent people that believe it's straight up Amber, period. No going back, and some that believe it's Geneva. So let's listen to this. This is whoever's it.
Welcome if you're catching the replay. All right, how does it sound, y'all? Y'all say that, I'm crass, that I'm dirt, I'm poor, that I'm ugly, that my hair is ugly. Y'all all say that, and then when I respond, I'm the one that's wrong. And when it does, rest assured, I'll put the receipts up that I give everybody their money back that I scammed over the years. Rest assured, it will all go to them. Y'all belittle me all the time. Y'all talk about my hair. Y'all talk about my body. Y'all talk about me constantly. You said, I'm a worthless human being. I'm worthless. Literally worth. I can't even keep a roof over my head.
It's Amber.
That actually made me cry when I got off the live stream for somebody to say something like that. I don't get it. I don't get what it is. I just know that things have been said about me. I try not to let it get to me and bother me, and most of the time it doesn't, but it does, Like who wants to be told that they're a worthless human being?
Yeah,
out of all,
Amber and Geneva and compare them, and then play this again.
All the things I've ever said about any of y'all, I have never said anything like that. Do we have it down? Oh my God.
Also, I want to play. Do you have the call to Seaside? Does anybody have the call to Seaside? Is that what else you sent me? Should I listen to more of this? Oh.
Welcome. If you're catching the replay, you're in the wrong chat. You know, that's funny because that's exactly, I don't get it. I don't get what it is. I just know that things have been said about me. I try not to let it get to me and bother me, and most of the time it doesn't, but it does, you know.
Called a couple of nights ago to do a welfare check on somebody, and I'm kind of now hearing that this person attempted suicide today and is in the hospital, and I need to find out if that's actually true so I can protect my medical license, proving that I made a welfare check call.
Who was it for?
For John Yates.
Okay, do you
Called a couple of nights ago to do a welfare check on somebody, and I'm kind of now hearing that this person attempted suicide today and is in the hospital, and I need to find out if that's actually true so I can protect my medical license.
That was Geneva. Where can I find an Amber Sherrington voice note? Let me find my phone. I don't know if or think I have any in here. The way they say so is so similar. Let's listen to it again. I'm sorry. Is this getting old? Do we need to let's do it again? I'm gonna play it one more time, then I'm gonna get out of here because I'm just. I still find that wild that all my texts from with Amber C are gone. Oh, I know that. I could tell they were trying to fake their accent off at the jump. I could tell this was somebody trying to fake their accent. But which accent is theirs? I know it's not the. What the hell? I don't know how to make it go to the beginning.
Sheriff's office.
Yeah, I wanted to know if I could call, for a welfare check from someone.
Okay. What's the address?
Let me pull it up here. It's 6355 April Lane.
Okay.
And that's in Lumberton.
What's your name?
I'd actually like to remain anonymous if I can.
What's a good phone number for you?
The good phone number is,
You didn't see her, you just heard her?
okay,
What's your name?
406
Thank you, Sarah.
313 4154.
And who are we doing a welfare check on?
The lady who lives there, she's very, highly intoxicated right now, and she's live streaming and she's threatening people and saying horrible things. She's raging and yelling, and I know she's got some little boys in that house there with her, and I'm kind of concerned about them because she does have a history of domestic violence, and I just am concerned by how intoxicated she is and how in her past history she's been very.
And I think that's right. Very. Thank you for becoming a new member. And I know I've heard Geneva say "and" like that. This long extended "and," but then again, you fucking hear Amber too. It's the craziest shit. Snuggle Bunny, when you said that's Amber right there, I heard it.
Combative and just not. When she's intoxicated like that, there's just no. I mean,
Oh my
she's just so
God.
erratic and angry. Her name is Brooke Graham.
Spell the last name?
Graham. G-R.
All of that sounds like Amber right here.
Yes. I think she might have even mentioned she was having like a slumber party for her son. So there would be, a couple little boys over there while she's acting like this at, 2 in the morning?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. I'll get somebody to go over there and check on them.
I would like it. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I just want to make sure, that nothing really bad is going on over there and the boys are kind of stuck in the middle of it. Because, she's done, from what I've heard, some not so nice things involving
Right there.
So
that sounds like Geneva. That right there sounds like Geneva. Not so nice things with her children. That whole part, the fucking voice, everything.
Proving that I made a welfare call.
What was the
Call
who was it for?
for John Yates. True. So person attempted suicide today and is in the hospital, and I need to find out if that's actually true so I can protect my medical.
okay, so that's what that would be. I would like it. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I just want to make sure, that nothing really bad is going on over there and the boys are kind of stuck in the middle of it. Because, she's done, from what I've heard, some not so nice things involving her children. So, okay, so you'll send somebody out there then to check on her?
I'm going to send somebody that way now.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, bye-bye.
License to do a welfare check on somebody. And
yeah, I wanted to know if I could call for a.
What I'm playing is, okay. So let's listen to it fucking again. But it's like the whole front end part. There's only a little bit that sounds like Geneva. The rest sounds like Amber. Then it starts to sound like fucking Geneva again.
And called a couple of nights ago to do a welfare check on somebody. And I'm kind of now hearing that this person attempted suicide today and is in the hospital. And I need to find out if that's actually true so I can protect my medical license, proving that I made a welfare check call.
Who was it for?
For John Yates.
Okay, do you
Welfare check on someone?
Okay, what's the address?
Let me pull it up here.
What about the
Called a couple of nights ago to do a welfare check on somebody. And I'm kind of now hearing that this person attempted suicide today and is in the hospital. And I need to find out if that's actually.
It's 6355 April Lane. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's in Lumberton.
What's your name?
I'd actually like to remain anonymous if I can.
What's a good phone number for you?
The good phone number is,
You didn't clear, you just heard her?
okay. 406 313 4154.
that sounds like Amber.
And who are we doing a welfare check on?
The lady who was there, she's very highly intoxicated right now, and she's live streaming and she's threatening people and saying horrible things. She's raging and yelling, and I know she's got some little boys in that house there with her, and I'm kind of concerned about them because she does have a history of domestic violence, and I just am concerned by how intoxicated she is and how in her past history she's been very.
That sounds like Geneva.
Just not. When she's intoxicated like that, there's just no. I mean, she's just so erratic and angry.
That sounds like Amber.
Brooke Graham.
That sounds like Amber.
Spell the last name?
Graham. G-R. Yes.
I'm taking the name. I'm taking the blame out of the title for now. Because I'm starting.
I think she might have even mentioned she was having like a slumber party for her son.
But that to me sounds like Amber.
So there would be, a couple little boys over there while she's acting like this at, 2 in the morning?
I'll get somebody to go over there and check on them.
That would be, I really appreciate that. Thank you. I just want to make sure, that nothing really bad is going on over there and the boys are kind of stuck in the middle of it. Because, she's done, from what I've heard, some not so nice things involving her children. So
this is where I hear Jenny.
Okay, so you'll send somebody out there then to check on her?
I'm going to send somebody that way now.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Sheriff's Office.
Yeah, I wanted to know.
If you're still listening, Amber, it also would be of some help if you still have it, is the interview that you did with Charrington, so he can listen to her voice too. I'm torn. she's laying kind of low, Snuggle Bunny, but here's the deal. She went up and what's the coincidence that I get this CD and she had went up and talked shit about this happening to me on John's panel after she has been absolutely nowhere. Like, what's the like? What I wonder what the statistics are on that. I would get the FOIA back, and it sounds fucking like Amber and 50% of the call. You're right, Mermaid. I feel like that could be true. I'm a dragon. Who helped with all the? That would be Muzz. I'm torn. I would also compare to when Sweaty and was Broke's nose went up on panel recently. Okay. Yeah, the timing is suspicious because I was not even live. That was literally, I wasn't, when John called, he lied when I was live and said I was doing shit. I was asleep.
In a relationship with a really just sick, abusive asshole. And they were being neglected.
So whose kids are you raising? Is it your sister's kids?
No, they are my niece's kids. So they're my great nieces.
Oh, okay. Wow, God bless you.
And she got into a relationship with this just totally abusive, disgusting asshole. And she was neglecting her kids because of it. And the asshole was just he just is a piece of work. And so when I had to call CPS and go through a whole thing with them, and they came out and did their initial investigation, and they were like, well, I don't think it's enough to remove him out of the house yet. But then a couple of days later, there was a potential SA situation that was about to happen.
Oh my God.
And that's when I called CPS back, and I just said, screw it. And I got in my car and I drove over there, threw those girls in my car and said, you're not.
Boulder, Montana is where the landline 911 caller from. I'm sure whoever it was just picked a random area code in a random place. Could be coincidence. You're right. But man, if that does, I know I'm not crazy. We all heard it. And in some places it just does. So I think if it's not Amber, whoever it was definitely at least partially had her fucking pegged as far as impersonating her. And I'm sorry, but so Mermaid says, whenever I hear Geneva, she says, wait, what did you say? You hear, wait. So here's what we do know. What we do know is the only two people in the community that Geneva hates worse than anybody is PMR and Daddy. And they've been getting literal psychotic text messages for weeks. They're really ridiculous. They're antagonistic. Telling them to call, and shit. Pizzas. All the things. Yeah. If it wasn't you, Amber, somebody was definitely trying to make it fucking sound like you. And if it wasn't you, almost fucking succeeded. Because in places it sure did. But man, I could, whoever said just now, it sounded like somebody holding their nose. It does. It does. And if you listen to the breathing, what if she was holding her nose? Would it sound like her? The person's clearly mouth breathing when she's talking in some places. It does kind of sound like somebody's got their nose pinched a little bit. Maybe. I wonder why nobody's getting notifications. Okay. Where's the audio? Is there already supposed to be audio right here, Cooch? Because it's playing and I don't have any audio. Okay.
I'll gladly play them your threat.
Oh, this is whenever we all got welfare checks to our house. We know that one was Amber Charrington for sure.
Anything like that?
As in those FOIA requested documents, we have, no, wait, who was it? She was, where did I see that? Claiming that whenever she called, she never said she was a lawyer. It was in those FOIA requested emails or something. She admits in those emails that she's writing to the courthouse that it was her that called, and she wanted the audio because she did not say she was a lawyer.
Oh, caller.
But the fucking cop said that she was.
Can I get a welfare check for John Yates? Officer, for where? For where? Caller, 123, street drugs or alcohol. Caller, yes. Officer.
I need to make a report. I need to go out to, I really want permission to come on this because I'm in a lawsuit against this guy. He is on YouTube. He is drinking religiously. He has told people he wishes that people, would be shot in the head and buried in a grave on top of each other. He's ranting, he's going after everybody. He said my legal name numerous times tonight. I go by an alias on YouTube. I live in Texas, but there's a class action lawsuit against him, and there's another lawsuit in Las Vegas. And I want him to be asked to get off the internet for the night because he is doing nothing but computer crime. Do you know his name? Yes, John Yates. John Yates, you said? Yes. He's very well known. The department, I'm sure. And what do you say his address was on your phone? 203. And is he talking about anybody specific or just anybody you wish to? He has mentioned my name specifically, my first and last name, which I go by an alias on YouTube. Mm-hmm. That means he was specific all talking me. Putting my family in danger. I have a restraining order going.
So all that's kind of it says Phil might have a better recording. This was the Xmas Day reveal.
In front of a judge next week because of this constant harassment. I do not want my name given because
I don't really hear her trying to disguise her voice there. Nurse Jen still says it's Amber. A lot of people still think it is. A lot of people think it's Geneva. I think we're 50-50 at this point. And the people that I trust, I value their opinions greatly. Both are very strong on both ends. And I can't believe Siwa struck her fucking channel. It looks like while Siwa's been gone, that's what she's been learning how to do is strike channels. I cannot believe her son did that video last night. It was absolutely horrible. And then she, of course, didn't make it any better. Oh, Jules was live this whole time. She was fucking upset because I was going to go be live during her birthday stream. And then she goes live. Was that the plan? Ooh, you got me. We had a blast last night for your birthday, Jules.
A whole blast. Yeah, we did. So go over there and act unbothered. See if I care.
Anyway, we shall see how this ends. I'm sorry. I hear both of them. It's on Reddit. It's on the bottom feeders. It's really bad. He drug her. He drug his mother. And he was livid. And then she goes on. I was literally planning on coming on later tonight, and I probably still might, because like I said, nobody's here. Unless they change plans, which they might.
Either way, nice try.
What sucks about people that are known to be liars is when they're telling the fucking truth, it's hard to fucking believe them if they're telling the truth, because you never know. Yeah, see what went on and disowned her son again. And of all people that were the voice of reason, John's telling her to call. I'm not playing that shit. I'm not getting raked over the coals so she can be a victim for me playing that. I'm just not. It's on Reddit. It's hard to listen to. I feel so bad for that young man. And to hear his mother's response on the whole thing, obviously her son's watching her shit. Brooke, when you try, you sound just like the beast. Stands to reason someone can mimic Amber. I guess. Yeah, I guess you have a point there.
I guess you have a point there, Carrie Taylor. Because we don't do that over here. You guys, we don't. We really don't, guys.
That's another part that got me stumped, Cooch. Would Geneva be ballsy enough to call away the FICO text that shit? Quick poof. Would she? She also said that her son did not understand everything she was going through. And when he was growing up, didn't understand everything that she was going through. I heard that. It wasn't his job. Parents are supposed to, absolutely. Thanks.
Thanks, feel the love. That's what I do over here. We just do, you get your bang for your buck. But what do you get over there? Not even good emojis.
She literally is. It's total Jim Carrey vibes if you're doing an impression of Jules. So that's literally who she is behind the bee. A whole ass Jim Carrey. Because that's what I'm having to do to make the bee do that kind of stuff. And it's also with the voice. Yeah. And all that shit. That's hard. My whole throat and neck hurt this morning. I think I'm a close second secret. Thanks a lot. See, another bush watcher falling out of the bushes to say it's Amber. We've gotten nowhere. Listen. Whoever it is, My face was okay, surprisingly, Missy. I figured my jaw would be more sore, but it was my neck and my throat. Thank you, JoJo. Oh, Lord. Well, I'll probably be back later tonight. I just wanted to come on here and let everybody hear that. Maybe we need to like go and like not listen to this and come back and regroup and re-listen later. I'll let you guys know when I'm going live. Thank you, Missy. Mwah. All right. I will come back later, most likely. If I don't, either way, I'll keep you updated in the tab. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Because we have to go over the screenshots tonight. Remember, we have like a whole weekend. But anyway, okay. I'll see you guys later. I've got some stuff to do. I stayed on here way longer than intended. I did. I sure did. I've got to go out in real life. I've got to go touch some grass. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.